What's up, everybody? It's your girl, Play Bunny Pee Wee. How y'all doing today? Or KensDivinity, whatever you guys want to call me. Y'all already know what's going on, though. Okay, I'm super excited, y'all. I have a lot of good news for you guys. I don't even know where to start it, but just know 2022 has already been good to me. Like, 2022 don't owe me nothing at this point because, baby, when I tell you the elevation and the growth is real, baby. It is real. Like, I'm just sitting back thinking, like, man, about 6 months ago, I was not in a good situation. Like, my mental was fucked up. My physical was fucked up. Like, everything around me was just, felt like it was falling apart. But I should have known that things were going to get greater because the storm always comes before the rainbow. Like, things sometimes will get harder before it starts to get better. And so, literally, like, a few weeks ago, I would sit up and I would just be crying, thinking to myself, like, why does everything always have to be so hard for me? Why, I just can't have it easily or whatever, which was crazy for me to think like that because anybody who knows, like, anything that you get easy and if it comes quickly, then it goes away quickly. You know what I'm saying? So, not saying you necessarily have to work hard and slave for shit, but most of the time when it takes its time to come to you, that means that it's going to stay with you for a while. Like with the pregnancy, with the baby. Oh, you don't get pregnant and then just had a baby the next day. Like, now you have to wait 9 months, damn near a year, to have your child. But that'd be the most beautiful, like, creation ever. So, things take time. And, with patience and age comes wisdom. So, I have learned a lot throughout my journey. Like I said, I have been homeless. I was homeless for like 6 months when I was pregnant with my son. I went and got my oldest son back from my grandma, and I literally had to like fight to do that. Like, motherfuckers calling the police on me and shit, trying to get me sent to jail. Like, my daddy and my boyfriend at the time had ended up getting a fight and all this other shit. Like, it's been so much crazy shit going on this year. Like, staying in hotels was the fucking worst, though. Out of everything that went on, staying in hotels was the worst, especially with my children. Like, me being pregnant and then me having my son with me, my oldest son with me, and staying in hotels, like, that shit was not cool at all. But just to see where I done came to now, like, how hard. God damn it. Come on, babe. Just he fine. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Hold on, y'all. Look at you. Look, Leo. His name is not Leo. I just call him that. Y'all, this is baby Leo. He just fell a little bit and kind of bumped his little head, but he is all right. Him outside. He just won't sit down and be quiet and stuff. But he okay, though. Ain't nothing wrong with your baby. Shoot. He just fell over a little bit because he's playing on the floor. That's all. Yeah. But as y'all can see, Leo is doing great. So that's what I was gonna get to too. It was hard staying in hotels, being pregnant and stuff, and then having my oldest son there to witness all of the bullshit. But at the same time, I think in a way it built my character and it built his character as well. Like, cause he don't know that life ain't always sweet. Like, shit ain't always sweet in life. So therefore, you have to work hard for the things that you want. Well, let me not say work hard, but you have to be patient. And just because things don't come easy doesn't mean that they're not worth it. So every day my baby used to beg me like, Mama, when are we gonna get a house? Mama, when are we gonna get a car? Mama, when are we gonna have to, when are we gonna stop living in hotels? Like, why can our life be like, my friends and stuff like that? And that shit used to play on my emotions, like, because I used to be thinking the same thing, like, what am I doing so wrong in my life to the point where I have to suffer like this and I have to go through this and my children have to suffer? But it's okay because now things are better, things are greater and stuff. So, without further ado, I guess I'll update y'all with baby Leo right now. Leo just recently, look at your nose and look at your mouth and everything. Leo just recently turned 6 months old, you guys. Leo is now 6 months old and he is still breastfed. And oh my God, Leo, no. Y'all, give me one moment. Give me one moment. Dang. Dog. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, I hope you ain't too far. Come on, Leo, because you just doing too much. You really gonna blow a spot bubble while mommy doing a YouTube video? Huh? Did you really just blow a snot bubble? The size of a planet. You just blew a snot bubble the size of a planet. On my video, on our video. That ain't right. Let me see. Let me look at you. Hold on. I'm finna get you. Okay, y'all. So, excuse me and Leo, we kind of were a little under the weather with all this stuff that's going on or whatever. No, we don't believe in coronavirus and shit like that. So, I feel like we came down with a little cold or whatever the situation may be. But we definitely didn't have the bullshit that everybody else talking about. So, no. But anyway, this is baby Leo. He is 6 months old now. Remember, you guys, I had him June the 30th, 2021. And, he was my first, like, natural birth, so I didn't get an epidural. I didn't get any type of pain meds or whatever. I pushed him out on my own. I didn't even go, like, I didn't even have any prenatal care when I was pregnant with Leo. Because I told y'all I wanted to do everything as natural as possible. I didn't want to have any more C-sections. I'm just not too, like, fond of doctors these days. Like, if you go back and watch my past videos, you know I'm more so, like, a naturalist, a herbalist. I'm very into holistic healing and things of that nature. And so one thing that I wanted to do differently with this pregnancy, by him being my third child, I wanted to try to have him on my own. Like, being the fact that I was staying in hotels when I went in labor with him was the only reason that I went to the actual hospital, to the actual facility, because it just wasn't, I wasn't relaxed enough in the hotel, and I didn't feel like that was the right setting to bring him into the world too. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and go to the hospital. Now, mind y'all, I went to the hospital earlier that day when I was like 5 centimeters dilated with him. And they tried to stop my labor and give me a C-section. And I had already told y'all that none of that going on. Y'all not going to invade my space with any type of medicines. Y'all not going to slow my labor down. Y'all not going to cut me open. And so they were not trying to let me do a VBAC at all, which is that's what it's called when you've had C-sections in the past and you've been cut open to get your baby out. When you try to push the baby out, like if you get pregnant again and you don't want to have a C-section, it's called a VBAC. So you can have a vaginal birth or whatever. They were not trying to let me deliver him vaginally, so I ended up leaving the hospital. I went back to the hotel, and the labor progressed so fast. So I went from 5 centimeters into like the next hour or two, I was completely dilated to 10 centimeters. And so the only reason that I went to the hospital, like I said, because I wasn't relaxed enough at the hotel, and I also seen a little bleeding. So I didn't know if that was normal or not. I should have did more research, because if I had done my studies or whatever, I would have known that a little blood and, you know, bleeding, that's okay. Shit, you're delivering a whole human. So end up going back to the hospital. The doctors were so rude to me. The nurses were so rude. And they was like, why did you wait so long to come back in? And you were supposed to have that C-section early this morning. You the one that came in 5 centimeters dilated, and you walked out the hospital, didn't want to have a C-section, and now you're back and stuff like that. And so they was like, you could die, this and that. So even in the midst of me being in pain, even in the midst of all the chaos that was going on, I was like, you know what? Nah, ma'am. Nah, doc. I ain't gonna die. Sorry. Like, no, that ain't happening. I'm gonna have my baby successfully, naturally. And my bad, y'all. I thought I had seen somebody. I thought I had seen somebody coming up here. But anyway, I'm going to have my baby naturally with no pain meds. Y'all not going to induce me. I'm not getting no Pitocin. Y'all not stopping my labor, none of that. And then once I have my baby, we're going to be perfectly healthy. We're going to be perfectly fine. So fuck all that bullshit you talking about. Just get this baby out of me. And so, worst experience of my life was going to Baptist Soto and having my son. Like, they didn't let us rest at all. They kept coming in every couple of hours trying to run tests on him. All this other shit. And I'm just telling them, like, y'all, he's fine. His health is more better than anybody in this hospital right now. He's new here. Hell, if you want to run some tests on somebody, run some tests on y'all damn self. Shit. asked them could I have my placenta. I was like, let me get my placenta too. They wouldn't give me my placenta. That's why they got to send it to a research lab for students to do studies on. Bitch, I didn't sign off on that. How you know I ain't want to do something with my placenta or keep it as a souvenir or keepsake, something special for me to remind me a memory of me having Leo? Like, why would you tell me I can't have a piece of me? That's my organ that developed inside of my body. Like, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But Leo's healthy. Leo's fine. He's doing absolutely amazing. So, yeah. So, that's one part of the update that I want to give you guys. Part number 2. Without further ado, you guys ready? Okay. So, I got my own place, y'all. Fuck it up now. Fuck it up now. Hey. Okay. Y'all haven't did that yet. I haven't like really just celebrated. I've been here for like 3 to 4 days or whatever. And me and Leo just been getting adjusted. And my other son is with his auntie right now because he had to get enrolled in school. So once summertime was over with, we were still staying in hotels and stuff like that. And so I was like, damn, how am I going to get him? Because I was homeschooling him at first. Yep, it was. I was homeschooling him. Like I had made our worksheets, made flashcards. We worked on math every day. We was finna... My bad. We worked on math every day. We was finna start doing science and everything. But I'm just like, this is not cohesive to him. He's 7 years old. He needs to go to school and learn how to read and stuff like that. And then once I'm stable and once I'm able, I'll pick back up on the homeschooling. So he has an auntie, his daddy's sister, and she was just like, you know, until you get yourself together, Pee-wee, I'm not going to do you like your grandma did you. I'm not going to do you like your family was doing you. I'm not going to make it hard for you. I just want to help you. Let him come and stay with me throughout the week. I'll bring him to you every weekend. I'm just trying to enroll him in school and let him get to know his cousins. Like, we the team. We're a team. We're the dream team. I'm here to help you guys, not hurt you guys. And so everything she was saying was sounding real good. And I was vibing with the shit. Because, I mean, out of all the people that I encountered throughout my journey, she seemed the most genuine. Like, y'all know when I was staying with my cousin or whatever, everything, shit was all sweet at first. But then, like the two-faced Gemini-ass bitch she is, she flipped the script on me or whatever. And that's a whole nother story. Like, I'm going to have to tell y'all, I'm going to have to do a whole nother video about how that bitch tried to pimp me out, how that whore was on fucking drugs, prostituting herself, left me at home with her child all day long. Like, left me in the house with a bunch of niggas by myself all the time. Like, it's so much crazy shit, using us for money. All this type of crazy shit. All this type of crazy shit was going on all the time. But that's a whole nother video that I'm gonna have to do for y'all on a whole nother day, because I ain't even trying to tap into that energy right now. Because like I said, I got a lot of positive things going on that I want to share with y'all. So fuck that hoe, suck a dick burning hell, bitch. Gasoline draws. Anyway, so yeah, that shit didn't work out with my cousin. I ended up having to move back in with my mom. We made it do for what it was for the time being, but still, I just didn't like my children having to see a lot of things. Like, my mama tried her best. You know, I tried my best, but some things children just shouldn't see, shouldn't be around. Like, me and my mama, we still have our difficulties, so we would argue all the time. The energy would always be, like, very hostile and shit. You know, so I'm like, nah, my babies don't need to be around it. So I went ahead and called his auntie up and was like, yeah, come get him. You know, enroll him in school. Help me take care of him for now until I get myself back on my feet. Like, yeah, do that for me. It's that time. So she came and got him. No questions asked. Real quick note. The lady that I was talking about, his auntie, I hope she don't mind me saying her name. Her name is Qualisha. She is a Scorpio, right? Her birthday is 11/11, okay? Angel number. So, very powerful, very spiritual, very in tune, intuitive woman. Like, it seemed like everything, I brought that up to say this, it seemed like everything that I told this lady that I wanted to do and what I wanted to happen for me and my children, it instantly just started happening out of nowhere. Like I told her, I said I want to get my son enrolled in school so he can learn how to read and stuff, you know, while I'm getting myself together. She got him enrolled in school, you know, simple. I said, I want to get my own place so me and my children won't have to keep living like this and going through stuff with people, staying with folks. Next thing you know, the people was calling me saying, you all right, baby? Hey. So the next thing you know, people was calling me, the leasing people over here where I stay at was calling me like, yeah, we got a unit available for you. So whenever you get a chance to get out and look at it, let us know. So she came and got me, and we came and looked at it, and not even like a week or two later, that was calling to my son, yeah, you approved, like you can move in type shit. And so that's what's going on right now. Like, I'm in my apartment, I'm at home, guys. Like, it's just me and my babies. It's so peaceful. It's so lovely. Everything that I told that girl that I wanted to happen has happened. Like, I told her, I said, I wish I could find me a job where I could work from home, because I don't really trust anybody keeping my babies right now. Like, I done been through too much with people, and I've seen so much, and I'm still kind of scarred and traumatized. I'm in the process of healing myself, so I really don't want anyone keeping my child. Like, I'm not with that daycare shit right now, especially while he's so little and he can't talk. And I was like, I really want a work from home job. And so next thing you know, I get an email from this job that I had applied for not even a couple days ago. And they was like, work from home job. And they was like, okay, we're going to try you out. We're going to send you this pre-trial testing type thing or whatever. And so I just got done finishing this, so I'm waiting to hear back from them. But everything that I have told her has came to life. And I just feel like a lot of that has to do with her being a Scorpio, and by her birthday being on 11/11, because Scorpios are the signs of transformation, metamorphosis, like manifestations. Like, they are the type, they can think something. They, like, if you want something to come to life or come into reality real quick, tell it to a woman that really care about you. Tell it to a woman that really want to see you doing good and loves you and wants to help you out. If you have any type of concerns or problems or issues, tell a genuine woman in your life, whether it be your mother, your sister, your auntie, your cousin. Tell it to that woman. And if she really care about you, then you're going to see that she just start to unfold right in front of your face. So literally everything that I have told her has started coming into fruition. I love her, and I thank her so much for that. But anyway, I got to pat myself on the back too, because a lot of manifestations came from me. A lot of this right here came through because of myself. Like, I have done a lot of writing. I have burned a lot of candles. I have gave a lot of offerings to my ancestors. You see what I'm saying? I have done a lot of reading. I have done a lot of meditating. I have done so much to get to this point right here that I'm in. And I mean, it may not mean a lot to anybody else, but it means the world to me. I have a place that I can call home now. And I am so excited. Like, I can invite people in if I want to invite people in. I can kick people out if I want to kick people out. I can party in this bitch. I could do whatever. I could do whatever I want to do. I can walk around naked, goddamn it. I can chant and pray and alhamdulillah to my motherfucking ancestors if I want to, whenever I get ready, and not have to worry about nobody looking at me weird. I can have my crystals lined up in the window. I can have my plants on top of the fucking refrigerator. I can do whatever. I can do whatever I want, and I ain't got to worry about nobody side-eyeing me, looking at me weird. Not that shit bother me anyway, because everybody know I'm weird as a motherfucker. Ain't shit basic over here. Very different, very untraditional. Know what I'm saying? Very out the box, but yeah, I'm at home. I'm at home and I'm at peace. And Leo was at peace until I started recording the video. I guess I'm too loud because he's trying to watch TV, because now he getting fussy, but he's doing absolutely amazing. If y'all don't take nothing else from me, take this right here. Breastfeed y'all babies. Breastfeed y'all babies. When I tell you that this little boy is so much more advanced than my other two children were at their age right there. At that age right there that he's at 6 months. Like, not to say that my children, were underdeveloped. London and Lyric were underdeveloped, but they're just not. They just ain't as advanced as Leo is. Leo, he's so alert. He's so aware. He's just doing a lot of stuff at 6 months that I did not see from my other two children. Like, people be like, I can't breastfeed because it hurt. I can't breastfeed because they be too spoiled and they always want to be attached to you. Well, who better to be attached to than their mother? And it's not that they're spoiled. They're highly nurtured. So they're always being held and rubbed on and loved on and kissed on. And their food comes from your body. Like, that's a blessing. That's a gift. That's something great to have. Like, that bond. That's what it is. The bond is out of this world when it comes to Leo. Like, I have a bond with my son. I have a bond with my daughter. But when it comes to Leo, it's like, like, it's gonna be hard for me to get him to leave the house type shit. Like, when it come time, like, I never put my children out, being the fact of what I went through. Even if I wouldn't have went through shit, nah, my kids ain't getting put out. I'm not feeding my children to the wolves. I'm not throwing them out or none of that type of shit right there. Like, I'm just not gonna be that type of parent. But I'm just saying, like, as far as him going out with friends, as far as him, like, you know, just doing other stuff, I don't feel like he gonna be that type. I feel like he gonna be at home, be like, you know, want to be up under his mother, which is fine with me. So yeah, but he's very advanced. I'm in my new apartment. I'm in my new level in life. And it's just so amazing, y'all. I have so much more good stuff to come. Like, I just had to make this video and let y'all know where I'm at, you know, and that things have gotten tremendously better since the last time I made a video. So I'm gonna do some real quick announcements real quick, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. But please stay tuned, because the next time we talk, all this shit gonna be decorated. God damn it, we gonna have crystals and tarot cards, and we finna do the damn thing, baby. I'm so fucking excited, y'all don't even know. Anyway, so I will be back doing announcement 1. I will be back doing tarot readings starting this week. I know I made a post on my Facebook a couple of months ago. I was supposed to be doing general readings from November the 25th to December the 25th. But like I said, I was staying with other people. I was going through a lot. I wasn't in no mind frame to be trying to give no tarot readings to nobody, and I had a whole bunch of bullshit going on myself. So, but now since I'm in my own space, I'm in my own place, I feel more comfortable and stable enough to give you guys the messages that y'all need. So be on the lookout for that. And if you also would like to book a personal reading or schedule a personal reading, please do that. I'll leave my link or my email or something down here in the comment section below, so y'all can do that. Also, I have a cleaning business, Ken Cleans. And so if you guys are in the Mississippi area, I am willing to travel if you guys need some cleaning services. I do every fucking thing. Business, residence, commercial residence, residential, whatever. I'll come out and I'll get your shit together for you. So let me know. We're very reasonable prices. Customer satisfactory guaranteed. So y'all let me know. So I got the cleaning business going. I got my tarot readings and stuff going. So things looking real good in the hood for fucking 2022. You hear me? And for every other year to come. All right? So I love y'all. Stay tuned. Deuces, because I'll be on here talking all day. I love y'all so much, and thank y'all.